Hey Virgo men, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. Let's see what the energy is like for you guys. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you masculines and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is doing well, okay? Cross watcher, if you are in here, feel free to flip the roles if you're dealing with a Virgo man. But Spirit, what do we have here for the masculines? What's the strongest energy here today? For my Virgo men, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for my Virgo men? So let's get a card from Archangel Michael. Let's see what he may be trying to help you with at this time. What do we have for my Virgo men? All right. So you have self-respect coming out. And it says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. It says, thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak on my own behalf. It says, I ask you for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Okay, it reminds me a little bit of the daily affirmation that came out. And the daily affirmation said, not loving myself is total bullshit. So I don't know if you are stepping into an energy here, masculines, right, where you are starting to put up some sort of boundaries. Okay, I don't know if you're stepping into an energy where you are starting to teach people how to treat you. Okay, it feels like an energy of knowing your worth. So for some of you, this could be an energy where you're no longer allowing people to take your kindness for weakness here. Give me one more. What do we have for my Virgo men? What are you trying to help them with, Archangel Michael? Thank you. So we have God is in charge. So are you surrendering something to the divine? It's almost like they're showing me the Fool card. I don't know if some of you are about to take a leap of faith into something, or, the Fool card also talks about new beginnings and things like that. But it says God is in charge. And it says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation. It says, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love, in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. All right, show me more. What do we have for my Virgo men? What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? Yeah, they wanted to show me freedom as a state of mind, and you have the Strength card right behind that here. What is the energy for my masculines? Yeah, the Emperor with the Hierophant. That makes me feel like some sort of leadership role. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. What do we have for my masculines? What's the strongest energy here, Spirit? Show me. And going forward. Thank you. Yeah, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So the first card that is coming out is the High Priestess, Pisces energy. And then going forward, we have the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. Now, the High Priestess is divine feminine energy, but this could also be talking about maybe something about your intuition. Maybe you've had some sort of a aha moment here. Show me more. Okay, so we have a message of concern coming out. I feel like it wanted to come in the reverse, but show me going forward. And then you have family room, and that landed on self-respect. So I don't know if some of you, this has something to do with family. Maybe you are putting certain family members in their place here. Or like I said, maybe this is just an energy where you're kind of standing up for yourself. For some of you with this high priestess and the message of concern, okay? I don't know if someone here got a tarot reading, or you could be watching a lot of tarot. Maybe you got some sort of confirmation from something here, okay? But whatever this information or this news is, right, it feels like it changes things. So like I said, number 14 could be significant, or 41, but it boils down to a 5. Going forward, you have the number 21 or 12, but it boils down to a 3. So 3 of Wands energy for me is like this energy where, like I said, I don't know if you've received some sort of information, or you've had this aha moment, or your intuition has told you something. Maybe you had a dream, right? But it's something here is helping somebody to see the bigger picture of a situation. Show me more. What is the High Priestess and message of concern? You have the dog, number 18 or 81, boils down to a 9. So again, the dog talks about loyalty. It talks about friendships, allies. It can talk about maybe somebody that you have around you that you can trust. This could be a psychic, or just someone, like I said, who's very intuitive. But the dog talks about support and obedience, right? Now, with the number 18 boiling down to a number 9, it's giving me the wounded warrior. So I feel like a lot of my masculines, you are coming away from something here. And it could have been something that was very difficult to deal with, right? Something that was very challenging. But the wounded warrior talks about, even though, yes, he may have a few bumps and scratches, right? And maybe even a few scars, right? But the 9 of Wands talks about someone who finds that inner strength here to brush themselves off and try again, right? The 9 of Wands talks about an energy of resilience and perseverance. And even though in the deck, right, when you see the card, you'll see that the wounded warrior is kind of looking back, right? But he has 8 wands behind him, which suggests an energy of moving forward. And once somebody moves forward, it's that energy of things gaining momentum and picking up speed for them. You'll see him also holding 1 wand, which to me represents like the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new chapters. And the wands talk about action. It talks about passion. So give me a card for going forward. Some of you, if you have a dog, you may need to take this dog out for a walk. Okay. So going forward, I'm seeing too many cards. So I am seeing the woman, which she fell on the table. So I'm going to take this one. Okay. And the woman talks about maybe you are in love with somebody, with the lovers out here, right? Now, this woman can talk about someone who may be questioning themselves, or it just talks about a divine feminine energy, right? Number 29 could be significant, or 92, but it does boil down to an 11. So for some of you, I could be speaking about someone who may be some sort of counterpart to you, right? Because sometimes when I think of the 11, it makes me think of unions and marriage and things like that. Now, I'm also seeing, turning over in my hands, is the Garden card and the Heart. And the Heart talks about love and romance, okay? It can talk about someone who maybe has a crush on someone, or someone who's infatuated by another person here. Or again, someone may have a lot of affection. And then you have the Garden, which talks about the public and networking and groups and things like that, fame. And so someone definitely could be online. But it doesn't have to be, right? This could be someone where maybe you see you want to work with this person. You would like to date this person, right? You just want to be a friend to this person. This could just be someone that you see when you're out and about, maybe on a regular basis. Some of you, you may want to invite somebody out. What's at the bottom of the deck? The anchor. Yeah, it's that 8 of Wands energy. So number 35 or 53 could be significant. Boils down to an 8. The anchor talks about work. It talks about your profession. It talks about somebody not wanting to anchor themselves and settle down here, right? But I don't know if someone here may be questioning, can something go the distance? Because the anchor also talks about stability and something being long lasting. They're kind of showing me like the 10 of Pentacles. So what is this for my Virgo men? Thank you, Spirit. What is the High Priestess? Message of concern and the dog. Now, the message of concern, what they're saying to me, doesn't necessarily have to be something like where it's disappointing news, okay? The message of concern, like I said, could be something very shocking or surprising. What is this? Nine of Pentacles energy, Virgo energy here. So some of my masculines, you could be single, or maybe you have your eye on somebody that is. Yeah, didn't I say I was kind of feeling like the 10 of Pentacles? So you got the 9 of Pentacles and you got the 10 of Pentacles. Now, I always say that the 9 of Pentacles is only waiting for one thing. Because on their own, they are independent. Like I said, self-sufficient. They are very much receiving the fruits of their labor and things like that. Okay. This woman is attending to her garden here. And I'm noticing that she's got carrots in her hand. And the carrots, to me, can talk about things like gold and things like that. But I always say the only thing that is missing from the 9 of Pentacles is the last pentacle. And it's usually, you know, a partner, a spouse, right? And it's funny because when you look at it like this, it looks like the 9 of Pentacles is looking at the 10 of Pentacles. So again, I don't know if someone has their eye on somebody here that they feel like would almost like complete them. It's like looking at something and saying, is that the piece that's missing? But show me more, because some of you could definitely be focused on your finances and things like that. Now, the 10 of Pentacles, you have family room out here, right? And the 10 of Pentacles can talk about family and things like that. Show me more for my Virgo men. Yeah, the Lover's coming out here again, masculines. I don't know if some of you are on holiday right now or you're thinking about taking a holiday. So what's this family room with the Lovers and the woman? So you got heavy Gemini out here. You have the Emperor coming out. And we saw the Emperor before. So this is what I'm saying. It's like an energy of somebody bossing up here. Someone could have heavy Aries or Taurus in their chart. I see some of my masculines here. I see somebody is about to become a father as well here, right? I feel like you're going to have a lot of love for this child. This child is going to make a huge difference in your life here. Show me more about this Emperor with the family room. What's the energy here for my Virgo men? Yeah, the Sun card. Some of you could have Leo highly aspected in your chart is what I just heard. But whatever this is, like I said, whatever this is that is coming in is going to bring you happiness, especially if this is about a child here. Show me more. And then you have a Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, I mean, sometimes the first thing I heard was Leo, but it could be an Aries or Sagittarius, okay? 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if someone here is walking away from a situation that maybe turned a little bit cold, or someone could be walking away from maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, or maybe somebody got some sort of information from somebody, like I said. Show me more. What do we have for my masculines? What's the 9 of Pentacles energy? Seven of Wands. What's the Seven of Wands energy? Well, we have the Ten of Wands. So we've got the magpie here with us. Okay, magpie. So Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. Give me one more. What's the Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands? What is that? Queen of Swords is wanting to show their face again. So Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini could definitely be significant here. Queen of Swords, she is showing up in the upright, and the Queen of Swords can talk about someone who's very honest, very truthful, right? She has good discernment. She is not biased, right? She is definitely someone who is going to vibrate from a more intelligent, logical space than a heart space. You have the Two of Wands coming out with the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I don't know, masculines, if for some of you, because there's a lot of wands out here, I don't know if some of you are trying to make a decision, or if you are wondering if you did make a right decision. Because the Seven of Wands is that energy where you are, like I said, standing your ground, bossing up here, right? Teaching people how to treat you, right? There's just certain things you're not going to deal with anymore. You got the Ten of Wands, which talks about dropping a burden. But you had the Two of Wands that came out here as well, which is making me feel like, I don't know. Are you still kind of in that between a rock and a hard place kind of an energy? Two of Wands talks about someone has two paths in front of them. Now, maybe you made a choice and you're kind of thinking to yourself, damn, you know what, maybe the grass wasn't greener over here. Not saying you made a choice over another person, but this is someone who is very much reflecting about something that they did. What's the Two of Wands? This is like an energy of deciding whether to stay or go. What's the Two of Wands? The Two of Pentacles doesn't help me, okay? Because this is still a very indecisive energy here, right? He has two ships behind him. And you'll see that one ship is smaller than the other, which makes me think of maybe somebody needing to make a choice, like I said, between the old and the new. In the Two of Wands, he's only holding on to one wand, right? Whereas describing the Nine of Wands, where he's holding on to one wand as well. This is like somebody deep down kind of really knowing the decision that they want to make already here. But even though sometimes in our minds, right, that we say, okay, I really want to do X, Y, and Z. Sometimes, you know, plans are needed, you know, things are needed to be sorted. It's not just an energy where someone can just maybe just get up and go, you know. Or maybe it is. I don't know. What's this Ten of Pentacles? What's the Ten of Pentacles? You got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck again. Ten of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles with the Sun card. But you see, you have the Tower with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. I don't know if someone here, a Tower with the Eight of Swords, someone here feeling restricted. King of Cups with the Empress. I feel like someone has their eye on a Divine Feminine. What is this Ten of Pentacles here? What is the energy for the masculines? Thank you, Spirit. So, we have the Nine of Cups. And there's the Nine of Wands. So 99 could definitely be significant in this situation here. Yeah, definitely. We've got 999. Oh, they just started playing the song. What's his name? Is it Wycliffe? Someone please call 911. I can just barely hear the song. It just feels like, because the Nine of Swords can talk about anxiety, stress, and worry, right? It's almost like I want to say to someone, just do it, whatever this is. It's like an energy so you can kind of know one way or the other, because it's like holding something in or not taking the action. It is playing too much on somebody's mind. It's like a mental prison with the Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, but someone's holding back. It's like somebody wants to reunite with someone, or someone wants to celebrate with somebody, and like I said, this could be a friendship. Maybe someone just needs some, like, how would you say it? Some sort of like upliftment in their life. Like somebody to lift their spirits or something like that. But what is the Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles? It's like a fight to have happiness, or a fight to have this wish come true. But I feel like for someone here, the fight might be worth it. What's coming out sideways? The Three of Wands. Yeah, this is having foresight. This is someone maybe wanting to travel, to move, to relocate. But the Three of Wands is that energy where Spirit has given somebody the vision here, right? But the confidence and the courage needs to come from you. This is believing in something. Three of Wands also talks about freedom. What's this Lovers? What is this Lovers energy? I heard Spirit say something about a match made in heaven. Ace of Pentacles. So all the aces is gifts from the universe. So show me more. The Emperor coming out here again. Maybe someone was, like I said, I don't know if someone was kind of like working on their financial status before something, right? The Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles, but this talks about new financial beginnings, new opportunities. This could be a new job. Maybe you're getting some sort of a promotion or something here. But the Ace of Pentacles talks about abundance. But it also talks about something that someone has manifested. And then this Emperor, you coming out here twice. Some of you definitely could own your own business. Or like I said, maybe you're in some sort of leadership role. Or like I said, there may be some sort of a promotion here. And for some of you, like there could be like a child coming in here. Give me one on this Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor. The Emperor is someone who is very stable, right? They are definitely an authority figure. This is someone who's focused. The Emperor builds empires. Give me one on this Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Chariot. Okay, love to see it. Beautiful reading, masculine, so far. The Chariot talks about following divine guidance. Okay, this is about Spirit saying to, hey, listen, if you follow the signs and synchronicities that we sent you, guess what? There is victory ahead of you here. This is you overcoming any obstacles. Some of you could be purchasing a new vehicle. Nice. Regaining control. What's the Emperor over here? What is the Emperor over here? The Strength card, Leo energy. Show me more. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands. And then you got the Four of Wands. So I don't know if you want to visit somebody at their home. I don't know if some of you are trying to pluck up the courage to propose to someone here. What's the Strength card with the Emperor? The Fool. Landed on the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is you free and unencumbered. But you see the zero? It's like an energy of restart. Resetting the button. This is about not worrying about what other people have to say. This is about literally following what it is that you want. New beginnings. So give me one on the Emperor, the Strength, and the Fool. The Devil. Why did that land on the Nine of Cups? What's the Devil here? Someone may be getting some sort of liquid courage. I don't know. Someone here may drink. But show me more about the Devil. Coming out almost sideways. I feel like it's in the reverse. The Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, for some mama masculines, okay, just take what resonates, you know. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to say trigger warning. But there could be some things that you may be letting go of here. I don't know, maybe things from the past. It could even be things from your childhood here, okay? For others of you, there is some sort of delay here because you may have invested in something in the past and maybe it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, right? The Page of Cups in the reverse can talk about broken dreams and bad news. Or maybe you are just in a negative mindset where you just kind of almost like self-prophesizing, where you're just like, okay, I'm not going to do this because I know it's going to turn out wrong, or I bet X, Y, and Z. Don't manifest that energy for yourself, because Spirit is definitely saying that something here is going to turn out in someone's favor. Why is this Devil here with the Page of Cups in the reverse? Landed on, okay. Spirit, give me one more. Why is this Devil here? Now, for some of you, if you're financially stable and things like that, especially with the Emperor coming out here twice, right? Some of you may be a little bit worried that maybe people are going to want to use you for what it is that you can provide and things like that. You know, you don't have to go around telling everybody how much you're... They just started... I just heard Drake's voice. What your net worth is, right? You don't have to do all of that. You know, you can take your time out and just to make sure that people actually like you for you. But... Two of Swords, Six of Swords, right? This makes the Eight of Swords energy. Now, I am seeing here, especially with that Ace of Wands that kind of flew out like that. There may be something here, in someone's childhood about maybe some sort of sexual abuse. Okay? All right, moving on. What is the Sun card? Oh, that just gave me shivers. What's the Sun card? The King of Cups. They just started singing "Oh Happy Days." Confirmation. Okay, so there is definitely happy days here for someone. I love to see it. What's the King of Cups with the Sun? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming out here. The Six of Swords, exactly. Moving to calmer waters here. This is an energy of transition. And I always kind of like to explain the Six of Swords is that it's coming from the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords can talk about mind games. It can talk about people that was trying to get one over on you, right? The Five of Swords can talk about lies, an energy of bullying, right? Five of Swords, you may have been dealing with people who would have said anything, done anything to get a certain outcome out of you, okay? Or to get you to respond a certain way or behave a certain way. But it's time to move on now. Yeah, Eight of Wands. What's the King of Cups, Six of Swords? What is the King of Cups, Six of Swords? The Five of Swords, we're just explaining that, right? But this is you moving on from this energy. There may have been something in the past that maybe made you feel like you were defeated. I don't know if you feel like there was things in the past or something that you did or said in the past that maybe caused you to kind of self-sabotage something. But like I said, this is an energy with the Six of Swords out here of moving away from that. Don't hold on to that past energy. Don't bring it with you. What's this Queen of Wands? Now, the Queen of Wands is also in the upright, okay? And the Queen of Wands is someone who is very confident. She's very courageous. She has a zest for life. She's not somebody who underestimates herself. What is this coming in the reverse? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords in the reverse. It can be someone who's overly critical. This can be someone who is a gossip, or, they talk maliciously about people. I don't know if you're coming from a situation where, like I said, someone was very cold towards you, or they would try to hurt you with their words. What is this Five of Wands with the Empress, Ace of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? Who is this? Coming out sideways is the Justice. Who's this Queen of Wands? Coming in the reverse is the Four of Pentacles. So the Justice talks about learning certain lessons, right? The Justice talks about doing the right thing, balancing the scales. I don't know if this is a legal situation, because the Four of Pentacles talks about no longer holding on to something. This talks about shredding the old, right? It talks about letting go of people and possessions and things like that. Show me more. Some of you may want to give something to this Queen of Wands. Give me one more. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Temperance. This talks about divine intervention, but it also talks about peace, balance, and harmony. The Temperance can sometimes be seen as well as like an earth angel. What is this Queen of Wands with the Justice and the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Swords. Is this somebody who you're watching? Is this someone that you're curious about? Is this someone that you're learning from? Or like I said, is this a situation that you learned from? 9 of Swords again with the 3 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Let's see what the energy is like in love for my masculines. What is the energy in love? We're hearing something about a diamond in the rough. Maybe that's you, masculines. Maybe you're the diamond in the rough. Or maybe someone else is. And Spirit is saying, and when you think about a diamond, it takes pressure to make it. Right? So, anyway, you have settling. It says, avoid settling for less than you deserve. I don't know if that's what this is over here, right? With this 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, with the 2 of Wands. Show me more. What's the energy in love? You have connection. And it says, love is the bridge connecting souls. It says, cherish those connections. So for some of you, let's just say, right, this is somebody that you're watching or someone watching you. There's distance here. But I'm hearing Spirit say that the soul knows no distance. So the one turning over, it says together. It says, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together, right? It's almost like I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, life is not about trying to impress people and things like that. People are supposed to love you and like you for who you are, right? For your authentic self. If you have to put on a show or if you have to do X, Y, and Z for people to be happy or comfortable, then something is not genuine here. Bottom of the deck, you have boundaries. It says love may challenge your boundaries. It says protect them. With the Emperor coming out here twice, we've been speaking about boundaries, right? I feel like for someone here, you are doing that. So, show me more in love. What is settling? You have hammer. And it says sabotage, it says rebuilding, it says integration, it says repetitive, it says persistent and working on it. So I feel like, especially with this 10 of Wands energy out here, right, some of you may be in a situation where it could be one of those things where maybe you have broken up with this person and maybe you have got back together. You know, if that is the case, regardless of how many times you've broken up or gotten back together, what you need to ask yourself here is that, are things changing? Are things getting better? Right? Because with the energy of repetitive, it could be like, and working on it, it could be like an energy where you are beating a dead horse, right? Swimming against the tide. Give me one on hammer. I see narcissist at the bottom of the deck. It says golden mirror. It says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Give me one on hammer. You have a coffee cup. It says meeting and conversing. It says savoring the moment. It says feeling uplifted and friendship. What did I say about you needing to have people around you that uplift your spirits? So I don't know if you are speaking to a friend or you want to speak to a friend about this situation here. Or you could just be reminiscing on this situation when maybe it used to be in a better position. You have photograph. It says, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. It says, make new memories. Or some of you are settling in a situation, but you are admiring somebody else. What's connection? What is the energy here for my masculines? Thank you. So you have seduction. It says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay, Give me one on seduction. I don't know if there's someone that you're not dating, somebody that you are flirting with, or temptation. The devil is out here, right? Maybe you're very tempted by another person. You have the snake coming out though, and it says competition, it says enemy, it says clever, it says malicious, it says look over your shoulder, the other woman. Give me one with seduction and the snake. Some of you may need to be careful who you're sleeping with, or what is seduction and snake? Oh, passion. It landed on the 9 of Cups. It says insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. So maybe this is a situation for some of you where it's like no strings attached. It's literally like just a sexual connection. Or like I said, be careful of someone trying to seduce you. What's together? What's together, Spirit? You have Cupid's arrow, okay? See, it's like something is just going to shake everything up. So Cupid's arrow, it says have faith, love is coming. It says surprise, invitational meeting. It says hesitation. What's Cupid's arrow? You have camera. It says reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and it says make memories. You got engagement ring at the bottom of the deck with love call and the butterfly. What's behind addiction? Abundance. One more. Twin flames. Oh, okay. It's like something's going to land straight in your lap, or it has. But you see, you've got the axe here, though. So again, I don't know if some of you have to let something go. It says break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. But twin flames coming out. It says yin, yang, zen, balance. It says union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Yeah, look at these two people. You are mine and I am yours. Give me a card for advice. For my masculines. Thank you. So you have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. You have the King of Cups out here. It says, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. It says, in order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let go of the past. Allow whatever this new energy is to come in here. Some of you, it's like, well, we have the twin flames out here, right? Spirit is saying that for some of you, whoever this person is, it's almost like they're going to come in and almost like mirror you. But show me more. You have balance. Yeah. It's like the temperance energy. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. It says a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And there's that yin yang energy. One more. Let me get one more for my Virgo men. Okay, Spirit. So we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. It says at times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. But that's trying to come out sideways, and it did land on self-respect. So I don't know if some of my masculines, if there is something here that you need to forgive yourself for. And then you have my beloved. It says, though we may be physically apart, it says spiritually we are always united. It says for love transcends space and time, nothing is missing. So, anything else that my masculines need to know? And then we will just look at if there's anything that you need to be aware of. What do we have? Anything else that my masculines need to know, Spirit? Okay. You have assertiveness at the bottom of the deck, and it says stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So you've got the power. Definitely have, with the Emperor coming out here twice, okay? And it says use your abilities to resolve this situation. It says you can do it. You also have walk away. It says leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. You have spiritual teacher. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Yeah, look at all these rabbits. There's a lot of energy of abundance here. Now, again, the energy of abundance doesn't always have to come in the form of finances, right? It's like that energy of what price do you put on peace of mind? To have peace of mind, especially in this world that we live in, is a priceless thing to have. You have business venture. It says trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. Okay? And we did say that here, out here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Chariot. Some of you may be going into your own business. Some of you may be getting a promotion. Some of you, maybe you're just changing jobs, right? But you, with the Chariot, it would be saying to me that some of you may be doing like a driving job. But anyway, take it how it resonates. Because what I was going to say is that the Chariot does talk about following divine guidance. So, show me more. What else do my masculines need to know? So you have see only love. It says look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and only see the love within each person, including yourself. It says your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing and undreamed of ways. Show me more. Just looking at these two kids down here. Something could have to do with twins. I don't know if you have twins to come in here, right? Yeah, all right. Let's move on. So you have there's nothing to worry about. It says you are safe and this situation is under perfect control of the divine providence and universal order. It says only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. All right, Spirit. One more. Yeah, we have listen. And it says, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. It says, this is our request to you. Listen. You have creative project at the bottom of the deck, which is very fitting with the business venture. It says your soul longs to express itself in a creative way. It says we're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. Okay, so again, this is an energy of, doing what you love. Yeah, you have release and surrender right behind it, and then you have giving and receiving. So, anything that my masculines need to release. All right, this video is a little bit long. Tried to make it as short as I can, but anything that they need to release. Cycles. It's time for a certain cycle or chapter to close here, right? And then we have, Yes. Okay. See, going back to this energy that we had here, right, with this seduction, the snake and third party, right, and you do have insane chemistry with it, but it's something serving you because you have sexuality coming out here. And that to me is the energy of temptation. Came out with cycles. Maybe it's time for some of you to end a chapter that is, like I said, purely based on sexuality or a situation. I don't know, you have entrapment at the bottom of the deck. I don't like the entrapment card, especially not with the alchemy behind it here, okay? So I don't know if this is suggesting something about some spell work or something like that. But anything else that my masculines need to release? You have self-sabotage. Yeah, exactly. And it's coming out with letting go. Now, I've always interesting that these two cards came out together because in this card, right, you see the owl up there as well, which talks about wisdom and knowledge. So again, this energy of receiving some sort of downloads or something like that. But in the self-sabotage card, right, number one, it can talk about maybe you, like I said, keeping yourself stuck in something that you need to move away from here. Right, again, I don't like the energy of the candle and these kind of like dead figures in the background. Now, the dead figures can maybe talk about a situation that is dead. It can maybe talk about that energy of holding on to the past here. It can talk about maybe this devil that came out here where maybe something needs to change about somebody's mindset. Don't let the devil keep you hostage, right? Like I said, she's free here. And it's funny how when she's here, she's holding the candle and it's gone out, right? But then when she sets herself free, it's almost like the two figures are still back there, but now their candles are lit again. Strange. Okay. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you have the number 10, which again represents endings and things like that. But it does say pay attention to the signs. And you do have these like eyes that are hiding in the tree and things like that. And it's like she's got this lantern. It's almost like I said, it kind of reminds me of number one, yes, the hermit, but also like the energy of like the fool going on a different journey. But it's like that energy, masculines, where not everybody needs to know, okay, what you are doing, what you are planning, things like that. Now, is there anything that my masculines need to be aware of, Spirit, so I can end this reading? Because I am sure the masculines are tired of me talking. Anything they need to be aware of, real quickly. Oh, I did say you got pregnancy coming out. Someone is expecting. That's what you need to be aware of. Be careful who you impregnate. Be careful who is trying to get you to impregnate them, right? It could be a strategy to hold on to you. What? Show me more. Anything that my masculines need to be aware of. Caution, yeah. It says find out more information. It says don't overwork yourself. Maybe some of you are questioning a child. What's pregnancy? Spy coming in the reverse. It says someone's got their eye on you. It says you are doing your research, but it's coming in the reverse. So you're not doing your research about something. You got liar at the bottom of the deck. It says be careful of someone sneaky. What is pregnancy with spy in the reverse? Why is this be aware? Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Now, I could take this as two ways, right? I don't know if some of you have traveled and you got a little bit freaky on your travel and now, you know, I don't know if someone is expecting. I don't know if this is spirit saying, hey, listen, don't get yourself stuck in a situation with a certain person, right? Settling because you have other places to go. You have bigger fish to fry. What's this caution? I'm telling you. Coming out sideways, right? You have cycles. It says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning, but it came out sideways. So I don't know if some of you already feel stuck. Anything else that my masculines need to be aware of? Yes. Okay, so you have yes, luck is on your side. Show me more. And you have divorce. It says experiencing a breakup, but then you have commitment as well. Things are getting serious. So what's commitment? Commitment, guardian, yeah. It says a lost loved one watches over you. So for some of you, you know, like I said, there may be an energy here where someone maybe wants to end one situation and they want to commit to something else. Or that is what your ancestors and angels is trying to lead you to. Now, for others of you, I could see this as where your ancestors and angels, they're not going to leave your side. They're very committed here to you, okay, while you're on this earth plane. So at the bottom of the deck, we have let go. It says make room for the new beginning. It says on its way to you now. And then you have earth sign. It says Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then you also have fire. It says Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? You could have any of those. Well, you could have fire in your chart. Obviously, I speaking to Virgo men, right? But this could talk about another fire or earth sign. Yeah, some of you, you know, the fire sign could talk about maybe you needing to take the action, even though something may seem challenging. But masculines, that is what I picked up here today for you. I do hope that something has resonated with you. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.